Hello everybody, welcome to Stonehearth me Banto. So today we're gonna start with continuing with our blacksmith we started in previous episode. So this is gonna be what we're gonna start with, and I know that a few of you guys also asked perhaps we can put, like, for example, a campfire in this. So that is the one we have. Where is it? Someone said there was at the stair. We had a trial by fire over here, so I have to walk past that one to be able to go up. But we can try and see. I'm not sure how the size is for this one. Seems like I can't even put it on here. So it might work later. We can actually look down here and see how big it is. It seems to be about 3 blocks in width on both ways. And I do think that maybe that will not match. One problem that would be if we would put a campfire would be that it would be sitting people, you know, close to it at night during the fire, and can create a lot of problems. So I guess what we could try to do instead would be to go for something else. So something we could, for example, go for would be like a stone brazier. Kind of tall though, but like if we would, like, for example, dig down here and put them there, that could maybe work. So maybe that's what we should do. So now I'm just gonna be able to find the spot. Okay, so it's pretty easy. So we're just gonna remove that, and that should be good. And then we're just gonna lower those 4 down there. Okay, sounds like we're getting attacked, but I don't see them. Oh, okay, so we got an orc coming in here. I think they might have a pretty big troop, but we just don't see that ones. Or is it just this guy? This is just Yargle coming in here. Where's he going? He's going up to our blacksmith. Where's our troops? Where are they? Can we get him? Can we get him to go here? Where is my troop? I gotta go and check that out. I don't know where they are really. What? They're fighting something over here? Okay. So I guess that's why was the battle music started, and was just some extra guy down here somewhere. Not sure where he is. He might be sneaking around town still. I'm gonna fetch a little bit more water here. Probably gonna need that. Get up some buckets, but we need to head over here and destroy this camp that I talked about at the end of the last episode. So here we got the guy. Probably stole something from us. I was gonna steal my goodies, man. Oh, there's actually one kobold going around here. Hope my people are gonna go for him. Okay, they're going for him, awesome. Yeah, so he was pretty screwed. Banto's big mighty troop is coming over to take them all out. Awesome. Okay, let's head over here and we can destroy these guys too. And now they realize they are pretty screwed. There's a big troop coming for them. You guys are gonna get slaughtered. Don't have a chance, man. Okay, let's take that guy out, then we'll be done with those. I think it can be pretty good by times, by the way, to destroy these fire pits, because I think that also spawns the enemies. I'm pretty sure they do. So maybe if we remove them more often, we will get perhaps less frequent random attacks. That happens pretty often, a lot of times. So now when I have lowered this down, I'm maybe just gonna put some color down here. Probably don't even need to do this, but I'm just gonna do it. And then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go for the stone brazier. Then we're gonna put 4 of them down here. So they're gonna kind of be as fire on the inside here. Maybe could have put them there different, but I think that's gonna be pretty interesting. And at night there's gonna be some light there. And I was also thinking that maybe we should change maybe this to a little bit of more a stone color, at least for this place. Maybe to this, because it, you know, it would be really hot here, so it would make sense to make that a little bit more protected. Maybe change the entire thing really. Remove that one, because we don't want all this to burn up. So I think this is gonna make sense to have something like that. Could be nice. So the inside for this blacksmith, I think that's pretty much done. So we're just gonna add some roof to this, like that. We'll see if we're gonna go that basic. We might do so, but I might also add something more. I was thinking of doing something perhaps just over this window, not even have it, like, you know, really centered with anything really. So it would go something like that. It's kind of interesting. You don't have to have them in the middle. Sometimes you can just go and put one at the side here. And we're gonna make the base roof first. I'm kind of thinking of a blue roof, but I'm not sure if I really want to go for a blue roof for it. Might actually go for brown when we have a lot of red roofs here. So maybe go for this brown reddish roof. There's a little bit of red in it, I would say. Daily update, and we don't beat it. And I know there's some people asking when their name's gonna get in the game. So just so you know, for the moment, I have so many name requests, so there's a very low chance to get in. You can still request your name, so if you want to do that, you're free to do so. But keep in mind that it will probably be a very low chance to get on, but you know, sometimes you just get lucky. So I'm gonna start doing a roof like this, very, very basic. Then I'm gonna add some details to like the ends of the roof. That's gonna be pretty interesting. I was kind of thinking of maybe just trying some pretty bright color, like for the ends of this. Gonna do it for this one as well. I like to do the ends different, and you know, in many houses, at least here in Sweden, they do have like those wind boards there, and they're normally in different color. So for example, a red house with white wind boards, or a yellow house with white wind boards, and all kind of different colors. Do it like that. That should be pretty good. And then one more, two more, something. There we go. And perhaps we want to add something more, like maybe we want to add another one that goes over this. Probably don't want to do it, but I just want to try it still. It looks kind of interesting though, so I might do it for this one as well. I like experimenting with these roofs because you can really make them look so much different depending on what kind of roof style I go for them. So I'm gonna go for this as well, but I'm gonna end this maybe already like that. It feels like there should be something more there. I'm not sure really. But that looks pretty nice. It feels a bit naked on this side, however. But not really sure what we would have liked to have there. We don't really need to have something. Maybe we could put some decorations. This window, by the way, is sitting kind of weird, but you know, to make this interesting, we can actually change the shape of this. It doesn't have to go straight up. We can curve it here and it goes up there, so that could be interesting. Let's play around with that. And I'm gonna go for this one that has a pattern to the color. So from here, I'm gonna start to adjust it. It's gonna start going like this. So maybe one more, maybe that's too close. Okay, so let's already start moving out again. I hope this is gonna work out good for us. Maybe one more. The smoke will keep going up here. Pretty interesting to have it curved like this. And then I think we're just gonna go up here and we're gonna have to destroy little parts of the roofs. But that's just gonna make it more interesting. So remove this. That's pretty interesting, a curved one. Not sure what you guys gonna think about it. I think it's interesting. I might change a few parts below later. And I'm gonna make this even higher up, so I wanna have it a little bit over the like the normal roof of it. So maybe here I will just make it a little bit thicker perhaps. We will see how it looks. I think that looks slightly better. Not sure, maybe one here. I'm gonna go without that. Maybe, or maybe it should be there. So the top for this, I guess we can do it many ways. For example, we can make something like that, and then we could put like a tiny little roof on top of it. And some color. Like a billion of ways we can do this in, so that's like one way. And we could also just do it like this. We could even do like a little roof on this thing. It's kind of small for making a roof on it, but we could kind of like make some kind of like roofy thing on it. Something like that, and maybe it could even be like sticking out a bit. I think I would go with something like that, really. Pretty basic. I feel like that's gonna work out good for it. And I made it a little bit smaller on top here. I think that should work out fairly good for it. So I kind of feel like this house is pretty much done, really. I was thinking of having something more up here in the top, but not really sure if we should have that. What we could do would be to add like a blacksmith sign outside of the house. So we got this one. So we can hang it somewhere. The door is gone for some reason, so I'm gonna add back another door again. So maybe we can have the sign hanging there. That would be like easy to see from the street, or maybe in here. Then we'll add back the door that is lost, so we got there. That should be good. That should be a nice house. Hopefully those lights gonna be good. So why don't we start to build a blacksmith? I wanna do that actually before I do this other small house. It looks like this small house is pretty much done, but we're missing a door, a chest, and we still have some scaffolding. So I'm gonna put some ladders to get up there. Let's go to the carpet. We gotta check out what's going on here. I think we might be stuck on something. It said, I think it also said that we did have doors for this house, so hopefully we'll place. It could be some problem with the scaffolding, so now when I put up a ladder, they might actually be fixing it. Sometimes yes, that's just the only thing they need to like progress further with the house, and it seems to be the case here, so that's awesome. Really good. So we're gonna get the blacksmith to work here, so we need more wood, and probably should pick up a little bit more stone as well, so we're gonna do some shopping. So we actually have an oak tree already grown up. That's really nice, looks really big. I'm gonna save that one, maybe even this one. But we need more wood, we need more wood. So this one will have to go. Rest in peace, Mr. Dragon Tree. So we're gonna go up here, and then we're gonna go down here again. So I'm gonna go take all these trees before I start to like chop down my oak trees. We wanna grow more oak trees though. So I guess we will replace these with oak later on. We can make a nice little forest up there. Okay, so we still don't beat it. I think even the food went down. I think so. Let's go and check out the cook a bit. So the cook is working hard at least. See what's gonna happen. We have one person stuck down here in the hole. This is gonna be pretty interesting, by the way, to see how this is gonna work out, if it's gonna work or if it's not gonna work at all. Because we're like mining down before we're building, and it could cause issues. It's not sure it's gonna do it, but it's gonna be interesting to see if they're actually capable of building that house. It's gonna be pretty interesting to see. Wow, 28 more oak saplings, so why don't I go up and plant a few of them up here for now? That's gonna be a nice little forest with a little raccoon sitting out here. Kind of a great time up here. 2 more trees, and why don't we already start plant a few ones over here? We will need all this wood, so it's gonna come to good use. Trader brings seeds from a distant land. If you're interested, if you make me a 5 fruit container, I'll be back in 2 days. I might be able to get you a golden gourd. I guess we could do it. I don't really feel like I want golden gourd, but I guess that could kind of work. 2 days. It's a fruit basket. What does that actually mean? Which one is that really? Or could it be berries? And I guess berries. We don't really have a berries. Some kind of basket at least with food in it. So we will see. We want to see if we can make a little bit better weapons for our knight. So let's see here. We need to go up a level to make those. So level 6 for that one and level 6 for that one as well. I think we need one more steel circlet. So what will we craft to go up a level? Maybe a few ingots. Yeah, looks like we can make a bunch more of iron. And 1 copper or 2 actually. But they don't really give much XP, so maybe we want to spend a few bronze on making some weapons and then we can just sell them later just to get a little bit of XP. So I want to connect the town a little bit more. We are like missing a lot of roads and stuff, so we can make some roads, and I'm gonna make it similar to the one we have over here. Just to make it stand out from this normal border road. So once we get in here, I'm gonna add in some random colors. I think I might drag it right next to this house. I think that could be kind of interesting to have a stair going right next to that. So I'm gonna make this, maybe, should we make it custom? I don't really feel like we need to make it custom. This tool is very handy at times. So if we go something like that, and we're gonna make it maybe even 4 in width. Probably all the way down, so we can put stuff under it. Or we could go so we can put stuff under it, and we can even make some support. Don't really need much for it though. We can go something like that. Just to make it look a little bit more interesting. Then we can make kind of like a railing. Maybe change the most upper part of it to a different color. Something like that. To make it look a little bit more interesting. Did we connecting it, but now we also need to... Is it that really the color? Yeah, that's not the color. This is the color I think I used, is it not? I think it should be that one. Because this is wood, the other one was stone. And then we want to add in some random colors. I think it's this one mostly. Just to make it look a little bit more random, the coloring. That's gonna be a nice pathway. And then let's continue the road a little bit upstairs here. So, don't think we need a road to go that way. We could have it, but I don't think we need that. I'm gonna get connected to this one. Something like that. I think we can make it fully connected here, really. That's gonna be good. And maybe just maybe one here and maybe one there. That's gonna make it look better, perhaps, so maybe even one here. You could have something there. I'm kind of even thinking of putting like a flower there, like one of those tree planters, but that's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much. But that should already make the town look a lot better, making everything a little bit more connected. And I think I want to make a road. Gonna continue this one, and then we're gonna kind of like turn it. Make it go all the way down here. It looks a little bit weird here. So I think it's gonna be something like that. Gonna be good. Some random colors. I think we maybe might use some more color. Like these, perhaps. A little bit brighter than these other ones that I put out. We're getting attacked. I'm just gonna put out a few more. Okay, they're here again. They always kind of take this way, it seems like. Rally my people, bring them back to town. We don't want anyone to die out here. Here they come, my troop. There's one wolf. Okay, here's the ogres. Two of them this time. But it's the weak ones. They don't have any armor on them. Here we go, one wolf down, one ogre down. Let's take this ogre. Awesome. This seems like they haven't started coming with healers yet, so that's pretty good. I wonder if they have a camp somewhere over here. Didn't see any camps. I don't think they have a camp. If they do, it's pretty far away, really. It sounds like they're bad with something still. Oh, there's a wolf that sneaked past everyone. Let's rally my people again. Let's bring everyone together. See if my troop is gonna come over. Chasing something. Okay, so they got a wolf over here. Here we go. To get safe another day. Awesome. So how's the building going? We do have the materials. But are they able to build? I'm just gonna put a ladder here. I'm not sure if they would need it, but I'm gonna put it there. So let's see the people, what they're doing. Is anyone building? Restocking items. Maybe we can move back to have 5 for building. I think they will have problems with it though. As you can see, there's no one that is like building anything. I think it has to do with the position and everything. So I think for the sake of being able to actually build this thing, I'm gonna do an instant build for this. Don't think they will be able to build it if we don't do it. Oh wow, what happened with this sign over here? That's weird. Let's try to put it out again. Let's turn the opposite way for some reason. But yeah guys, there we go. We got our blacksmith and that should work out pretty good. Let's see how that looks during the night. That's gonna be awesome. I hope so at least. The food is still going down. That's kind of weird really. Because this is some... You gotta go check out the cook. Is the cook stuck or something? Eating. The Gaming Bee is level 4 farmer. The thing is, like, this food, we're getting more of those food. The cook is cooking more food than before. So I'm a little bit confused about it. I'm gonna make maybe one more zone with some corn. I'm gonna do it up here for now. Maybe 2 of them. Corn give a lot of food and they also grow pretty slow, so it's not so much work with them. And maybe later we will put like a windmill somewhere up here. I think that could be pretty cool. Maybe next to these farming plots that I just made here. They have up there, that would be pretty awesome. But I definitely need to make something here, guys. So this is what I have planned for this, is to have like a marketplace. I think that should work out really good for that area over there. I kind of would like to... Oh, there's not much stuff in this, so let's put to not have anything in this, and then after that I'm gonna remove them so we don't have a lot of these random chests around. So since the blacksmith got done with instant build, we're gonna build that. And then we're also gonna build this road. Gonna see so I didn't gonna change anything. I think it's kind of okay. Maybe need to add in some more colors to this though. Just a few of them. Few small patches. So that should be good. And this should, entire thing should be the same. That should be nice. That should connect the town a lot more. Might add something here. I'm not sure if I want to add something here. Maybe that will be some kind of, I don't know. We will see. Perhaps we can actually plant some palm tree here. That would be interesting. Let's see how that's gonna work out. I like to mix in some like greeneries to your town. It just makes it a little bit more beautiful, I would say. I was thinking of putting some more palm tree maybe here. Just for now, and later on we chop them down. Then we get some wood and some fruits. But guys, I'm gonna leave it here for today. So later today I'm gonna do a live stream, which I haven't done in a really long time. So if you follow me on, for example, Twitter, you will know what time I'm gonna go live today. And I haven't fully decided if it's gonna be live on YouTube or if it's gonna be live on Twitch. It's leaning towards Twitch for today, and then in the future we will see if it's gonna be Twitch or if it's gonna be YouTube that we are doing the live stream on. So thanks a lot for watching. My live stream link to my Twitch channel is in the video description if you want to find it out. So you can go there, follow me, and watch when I'm gonna go live. And I'm gonna also, like I said, I'm gonna post on my Twitter account and also on our Discord server. We'll post a link to join our Discord. There I will also post when I'm going live, where I'm going live, and when you can expect me, pretty much. So guys, thanks for checking out this episode with StoneHearth with me, Banto. Hope you had a good time, and if you did, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe if you want to watch more videos with me, Banto. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and take care, guys!